Okay, I guess we'll just not care about the printer for right now. Uh-oh, the live music isn't working. But welcome back, LEGO Builders and Minecrafters, to another live stream on building Mumbo's Season 8 base. And right now, you guys are just looking at some LEGO here because I'm giving you all a fair warning. There are spoilers. So, I mean, I guess it was kind of already in the thumbnail, but if you don't want to see any spoilers, then I guess leave, but don't leave, just don't watch. So yeah, I'm gonna be just showing you what I've been doing over the past couple of days, and then we are gonna be adding on to what I have already done. And yes, I am waiting for something to print. It is just a couple of screenshots of like the base that, or not the base, the bottom kind of canyon section that Mumbo built up. So yeah, I'm waiting for those to print so then we have something to actually look at. So you guys have all had fair warning. Electro Boy, Isaac, Shadow, and Flaming Banana, hello to you all. And yeah, be warned, there are spoilers, so I guess we'll just come through here, mess of wires, and then there it is. That's what I've done so far with Mumbo's base. I'll just set you guys up here on this tripod. So yeah, that should work. That should work pretty well. Yeah, okay, there's only one last thing printing, and then I guess I'll show you guys what I printed out and all of that. So I saw that Isaac thought that we might be doing the cubicles, and the answer is no, and that is because I'm waiting for Bricklink orders. I actually currently have 11 Bricklink orders on their way, so I'm hoping that most of them arrive tomorrow on Monday, so then I can actually get all that work done. But yeah, they're... Oh, look at that. All the stuff has finished printing. So yeah, I'm waiting for those Bricklink orders to come to build up some of the cubicles, or I guess not really cubicles, but scenes that are gonna go in... Just scooch this. In these four... Oops, knocked that over. These four sections right here. So all of these four sections are gonna be where the cubicles are. So, yeah. And right here on these two sections are going to be fairly close to these cliffs here. So I'll probably change up the order and put the floaties here, and then probably the, what's it called? Oh, Hobbit Hole. I'll put the Hobbit Hole here, and then probably Sahara here, and then Grumbot over here maybe, I think. You guys have all seen the design. Oh no, maybe you haven't seen the design for them all yet. Have you guys seen the design for all of those cubicles, or am I dumb and I didn't show it to you yet? I know that Shadow Gaming saw it, I think. Oh yeah, Flame Banana. So for the waterfall, it's just, there's not gonna be, I mean, if I can fit in some sort of mechanism like with those Technic gears, then maybe like I'll have like something on the edge here where you can just like twist it and then it will like pull or like move out a little bit. But for it, I'm just gonna have it not attached to any bricks and just have it all tile so it doesn't attach to anything. But yeah. Yeah, Isaac, the digital one. Yeah, so... Oh yeah, so for that waterfall, it's just going to slide in and out, not really attached to anything, and then there'll just be like a brick sticking out that I can like grab onto to pull it out. So I'm seeing that most of you guys haven't seen the design. I guess this is another sort of spoiler, but we'll just quickly scoot along here. That is the design for all four of them. It looked pretty nice, and yeah, all the parts are coming for them. So Sahara is a little bit out of scale, and I guess that's just what you have to work with when having such a small design. But so you see there's Sahara, the Hobbit Hole, Grumbot, and those floaties. So that is all 4 of them, and yeah, I really like how all of them turned out. They look really good. So I guess we'll just scooch back over here. Oh yeah, Shadow Gaming. I think it was also Dennis who saw them because he came at the end. Yeah, so those are the designs. And so yeah. Oh yeah, and back to Flaming Banana's question about the waterfall entrance. So, like I said before, it's just going to be sliding on tiles. And it's not going to be connected to anything because I have decided to build this MOC in sections. So each of these 4 base plates are not going to be attached to each other, at least not by studs. So as you can see, I put in a couple of Technic pins so they just like pop in and out of each other. And this is just to easily transport it around. So you can see there are the Technic pins, and then yeah, there's the Technic pins that hold it all together. So they're just gonna like snap together. So then I'll be able to easily move them around and like to work on them a lot better than Mumbo's Season 7 base, because that was a big problem. Like I was trying to like move it or trying to work on different sections, and then other sections would I'd have to take apart again because it'd be difficult to get into those sections that I was working on. So yeah, everything snaps together pretty well here. A little bit of a hassle sometimes, but yeah, there we go. It all snaps together, and then the waterfall will just slide in between those 2 base plates, so then it can still obviously be taken apart and all of that. So yeah. Yeah. Well, nice, Flaming Banana. He says that I'm getting a new Lego set tomorrow. May I ask which one? Is it? I know, what's some of the new... Actually, I haven't really been paying attention to that much of the Lego stuff recently. I've just been focusing on Mumbo's Season 8 base. So, right, today. When I said cubes, I am thinking of a sort of design here. Just have to grab some parts. So today I am thinking of doing at least or at least to get started on some of the cliffs going all along here. So it will first be we'll be putting plates up like that all the way around, and then that. Oh, Flame Banana, you're getting the Darth Vader helmet. I don't actually have that one. I do really like most of the busts and their like design and everything, but yeah, the Darth Vader helmet seems really cool. Oh, and Shadow Gaming, happy birthday to you on Wednesday. Nice. And you're getting the Infinity Gauntlet. Oh, Flame Banana thinks the stream is lagging. Okay, so with the cube design, basically what I meant by that is we'd be putting up plates along the edge, and then my idea to make the look of having like different boulders being situated all along the rock wall or rock face would be to basically build up these kind of cube sections, kind of like that, I guess. So kind of like a cube section. I might add like another brick there or something, and then basically this would all be like random rainbow colors and all that, and then we would go over the entire thing in like slopes. So, oh yeah, you guys, I also went to the Lego store the other day and I got a bunch of Pick-a-Brick cups, 3, and so I got a bunch of all sorts of parts really, but these are like, oh, I chopped that. These are like the main parts I got, a bunch of these slopes. Come on, focus. Yeah, so a bunch of those green slopes. So that should help a lot with building up the mountain. And then so basically we would go over this and then, you know, just slope it all up and make it look a lot nicer, add in all those textures, and do something like that. Oh yeah, the Slave One, they changed it to like Boba Fett's starship or something, wasn't it? It was something dumb and weird because of, I don't know, just Lego and them being kind of funky. Okay, right, you guys, oh, one more thing that I had planned for today is, I think I talked about it, who was here last stream? Maybe it was Flaming Banana or Shadow Gaming, I forget. But, we talked about different styles of music, and today I came to the table with Cuphead music. So some of you guys may have heard Cuphead music before, but I basically have the entire OST of Cuphead. So I guess we will be listening to that, and oh, first I gotta catch up on chat. Oh yeah, Bounty Hunter Transport. What is the... Oh, Flame Banana asked, what's the process of making my mocks? Well, for the really complicated, like, tricky stuff, I design it in Studio. So that would... Or, like, the stuff that I really want to get nailed down. So that would be, like, the scenes in front because they're small and I, you know, really want to get a nice design for them. But for most of it, I kind of lay out a foundation, you know, like Mumbo did with those strawberry laces and all that. So I kind of lay out a foundation and get maybe some ideas in my head and then, you know, lay it out. And I guess I start with like a really solid kind of center point. In the last base, it was that octagon going around, and in this one, it's going to be like the lake in the middle. So yeah. Oh man, you guys are amazing today. There's so many people here. What color will the moss be? This is kind of crazy, but there was this Bricklink store who they were based in Germany, I believe, and they were selling parts by the thousands, so you could only buy like parts 1,000 at a time, and they had all of these. Let's see if I can find them. They had all of these parts right here. I don't know if you can see that, but those kind of leaf parts in a darker kind of green color. So I ordered, I think, like 2,000 or 3,000 of those parts, and so that's going to be most of the vines. But yes, for the like base structure down below, because what I plan on doing is first building up the rocks, and then inside of kind of like the cracks between the rocks, I would do like a lot of olive green in between there, and then over top would be a much like lusher kind of green, so then you'd be able to see like the kind of mossy olive green below, and then the much brighter kind of vibrant green on top. But yeah. Oh yeah, Shadow Gaming wins the first episode coming out whenever those Bricklink orders arrive. So I'm hoping that like it's in the middle of next week, because I actually already have most of the episode like all edited and ready to go. I just need to finish up, you know, building these, and then also maybe a little bit of the cliffs if I'm still waiting for those Bricklink orders. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna quickly run upstairs and grab those things I printed out, and in the meantime, you guys can listen to some Cuphead music. So this is just the entire OST, so it's just gonna start from the very beginning of Cuphead music, and I know there's a little bit of like singing in it, but otherwise it's a pretty fast and like excited jazz, so let's just switch quickly over to that. Well, Cuphead and his Pelmug Man. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly run upstairs and grab those things I printed out. Chance they came on a devil's game, and gosh, they paid the price. Paid the
mansion fraught with dread. And if they proceed but don't succeed, well, the devil will take their heads.
Okay, oh wait, I should turn down the music a little bit. Well, it appears my printer is broken again. This time it appears as if the blue is like overpowering everything else. So yeah, basically I was just printing out a couple of pictures of like the cliffs and terrain like around the area. But it appears as if my printer broke again, so I'm gonna have to like clean it out or whatever you have to do, because see, look at the previous pictures turned out green and now these ones are turning out blue, so I don't know what's wrong with it, but yeah. Okay, right, chat. Will there be, just turn down the music. Isaac asks, will there be, like, smaller brushes or smaller trees in the build? And yes, I think there are gonna be. Obviously, it depends if Mumbo builds them, then obviously there will be. But I'm thinking of adding some of my own kind of little trees, because I found this really cool design for them. I think it's by this guy named Eurobricks, I think, unless I completely messed that up. But so basically they take these, I don't even know if I have any of those parts, but yeah, they take, this is actually kind of a perfect example here, but they take these two kind of bars, obviously they would be like a brown, but they take these two kind of bars that are kind of flexible and bendable, and then basically you just take a bunch of these leaves, could be, I guess, kind of an assortment, and then you, let me see, how am I gonna accomplish this? Okay, here we go. So you stick them into like a base, like that. And then you can simply just slide these different sort of brush pieces in here, and then just do that like all throughout, and then they create these kind of spindly looking trees, and I really like how they look. So this is kind of a just quickly put together example here. Obviously I could try and flesh this out a lot better. But see, look at that. It's just a little spindly tree. And you can just like attach it on anywhere. And then, oh, come on. And then you have this kind of cool looking spindly tree. Maybe I'd add a couple of more bushes on top. But yeah, it looks pretty, it's pretty darn simple, and it looks pretty cool. So yeah, that's kind of the technique I would go for if I was building up those trees. Yeah, and it's kind of more of a, how would I call this? It'd be like a, a smaller kind of bush almost, or what are those trees called? Larches, I think they're called, maybe? Anyway, yeah. So that's like the design for the tree. They look pretty darn. And then obviously I can, if I wanted to make it a much more thick brush tree, then you just like add a lot more of these plants everywhere. Probably shouldn't spend too much time on this, but yeah, so you can kind of get a basic idea for how these trees would turn out. And yeah, I've been trying to go through and learn a lot of new techniques from this one kind of blog or website that I found, and it's called it basically is a Lego website, and it goes into detail of how to build a medieval village, and it goes into like really depth detail on how to do like all these cool tricks and techniques of Lego building. And I was mainly looking on there for different types of shrubbery and brush. So yeah, I learned a couple of cool techniques from there, and one of them are these style of trees, so we will definitely be using those in the future, probably. Unless I decide against it, but yeah. So, you guys may have seen this pillar before. It is, I have to move my microphone here. It is going to be, this is going to be the height of the canyon all the way around. So if I just plop that down like right there, that is going to be the height of all the canyon. So this is going to be ground level from where the mountain is going to go up from. And looking at it, that is kind of ridiculous, and I mean, I'm gonna have to order a lot of parts for that. But for now, I had. Oh right, okay. So see, look at this is another great thing about doing this is I can just take out this section because we don't need to work on that right now, and this section, just plop it over there, because you guys may see that on these back kind of sections it's not that well rounded, and it's a little bit kind of funky, I guess. So crap, where did I put all those plates? Ah, here they are. Yeah, so I guess just during this live stream, I'm just trying to build it up a little bit more, figure out some ideas. Maybe you guys can give a little bit of feedback, and I can, you know, figure some stuff out. But for these corners, I have to do something like, that looks pretty good there. And then we can add these kind of like slope all the way around, and then that will help give this entire mock a little bit more depth. I guess behind the waterfall, detail probably doesn't matter too much, because most of it's going to be covered. Oh yeah, and also with the waterfall, it's all going to be attached to the rock. So the waterfall, like the blue water and the rock behind it, is all gonna come out in one section. So yeah, that one section is just gonna be like this big sliding thing. Yeah, but actually Shadow Gaming, when I just built up this tree here, I'm actually really excited to use this design. It looks actually really cool. Oh, it's not gonna stay up now. But yeah, I really like how these look, and I guess I'll just leave it there. Oh yeah, Isaac, I did actually watch MCC yesterday, or at least a little bit of it. I just caught the end as I was working on some Lego. I was like, hey, look at MCC's on, so I might as well watch a little bit of it while I'm doing Lego. And so I watched Grian's clutch move at the very end when he was taking on all those the purple team, I think, in dodgeball, and that was just so amazing. He got 3 of them out, I think. Was it 3 or 2 of them? But he was like the last one on the team, and he got all of them out, and that was a pretty epic moment. Oh yeah, Shadow Gaming. It was the Orange Ocelots who won, so it was Grian's team in MCC 1. Oh yeah, and if you guys see, I probably should have mentioned that before with these other base plates. If you see like these kind of white and blue and other weird colors, those are just placeholder bricks. I'm waiting on some of those green slopes to come in. But yeah. Okay, I guess if I look at the photo here, dang it, I didn't get any photos of what the waterfall looks like. So I think behind the waterfall, it's just a fairly like flat, steep slope. So yeah, I hope we're fine with doing that. And then. Oh, actually, this isn't centered for you guys. There we go, much better. Actually, maybe I should see how this base plate connects up with the other one. I guess that's the one thing you have to keep in mind when you do this in sections, is that each section should match up with the other one, otherwise you'll have some weird angles or whatever. Oh yeah, is that music too loud for you guys? It seems a little loud for me, but yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, so I can just put that slope in right there. Guys, one thing that I realized while starting to build up this mock is that I really don't have that much or that many green plates. The most of anything I have are these 1x3 green ones. And you know what? Actually, on stream, these look really dark. Like when I look on the camera, these look as dark as like the dark green as that green. And then that green looks even darker. Looks kind of weird. Okay, Shadow Gaming, you said the music's fine? Okay, great. Hello, Lev4K? Star? I don't, yeah, that's a strange name, but hello to you, and thank you for making it to the stream. Yeah, we're just trying to work a little bit on the backside of the lake here on Mumbo Season 8 base. Just trying to clear up a little bit of the wonk, as Green would say. Yeah, that'll probably just work fine. Oh, crap. This is the other thing I have to keep in mind is that if I take this apart, I have to make sure I squish all these sides down. Okay, I'm just... What's Shadow Gaming, what's up with the... Oh, wonk. That's what you're saying. I see. Yeah, so I guess with this angle here, we kind of want it to cut fairly sharp over. I guess the best way to do that is with one of those. Actually, I might move this back by one. Come on. This always gets stuck to the plate. Come on. There we go. So that was there. I guess I'll just move it back by one. And then in this place, right here, then we can actually add a little slope there. Unless I don't have any, even, if I don't even have any placeholder bricks, then that's not very good. I'm just, oh man. I just see wonk. No. I see W-O-N-K, W-O-N-K, W-O-N-K in the chat. Dang it. The part that I'm currently looking for is just one of those, and then we'd put that right there, and then that gives that kind of a nice angle there. But I guess what would be better there would be one of these plates, but only too long, and then wow, I am severely out of all of these wedges, I think they're called. Oh well. Oh yeah, right, another thing... yeah, that is a lot of wonk. Another thing I gotta show you guys is that with the back of the plates, I guess I was just kind of testing out, it's kind of like a measuring stick, I guess. So it's like seeing how many bricks are in between each of those snot bricks, because they're kind of off-centered. Like these studs on the side are a little bit higher than they should be, so it kind of messes it up. But yeah, this is kind of like my measuring stick for seeing how to do that. Ooh, actually, oh hey, it's King Dice. I don't know if anyone out there knows what this is, but it's King Dice. King Dice. Oh man, now we've just got... You guys have been infected by the wonk. You have become wonk. The wonk is real. Certainly is. This is a little bit too drastic of an angle. Wow, yeah, I can't find any of the right slopes that I need here, or wedges. I guess you guys can watch me struggle back here. Like, when I find the right size that I want, it's facing the wrong way. Come on. I guess I can move my microphone back here a little bit more. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, that looks pretty good. And then, I guess just to finish it off, I should grab one of those 2x1s. All bow down to Lord Wonk. Otherwise, it will become Wonk. Oh, what is one of these doing here? Oh well. The mysteries of Wonk. Man, you guys really love that Wonk. It's kind of wonky. You know, wonk is just such a fun word to say. It's like wonk. Yeah, I don't know. It's a fun word. I think that's why. Yeah, Grian, creator of Wonk, defeater of Dodgeball, and master TNT placer. And what else is he master of? Master Mischief Maker. Wonk. Oh man. So much wonk. I guess we should get start. Oh, right. Another thing that here, I guess I should bring back that other section right here. Come on. Snap in place. There we go. So, you guys, what I plan on doing for all of the cliffs is all of these kind of straight edges. I'm all going to be doing like snot technique. And then in the corners, I'm just going to do regular brick built. So like, you know, just stacking a bunch of these slopes on top of each other going up. So that's what it will be like in the corners, and that's just so then I can avoid any issues with doing two snot like sides on each side. So then you have like studs facing each way, and then you have like all these weird gaps and stuff in between there. So then each of these corners are going to be all just brick built, and then the back side is obviously going to be like that waterfall, and it might not even be snot. I might just build it sideways, so then I can put like streaks of like white and blue in between there. Okay, Isaac Gaming says, Mumbo will probably join Third Life as Green said that the mystery person did not show up in the meeting in the MCC live stream. That is not Mumbo. Oh, did Green announce something about Third Life? Let me just see. Maybe he just did, and I just completely missed it because... Oh yeah, see, Flame Banana, I'm in the same boat as you, except for that I did kind of know that there was going to be a Season 2 Third Life. But, yeah. I'm like, I don't really... I'll figure it out when it starts coming out or whatever. But for now, I guess you guys can listen to Threatenin' Zeppelin, I think this song is called. Oh! That's not good. Oh man, the music's probably a little too loud. Oh, Flame Banana says that he's downloading. I'll just turn this down a little bit. You're downloading Season 7? Yeah, you're downloading Season 7 from Craft because you want to see Mumbo's base and shaders? Well, you... I saw this a couple times when I, like, you know, posted about Mumbo Season 7 base. People would say, like, what kind of shaders are you using to make Mumbo's base look like that? Because obviously in my Lego version it looked kind of wonk. But yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I explored the Season 7 server like a little bit. I didn't really go into too much depth in it, but you know, just like taking a look around. It was kind of cool to see B-Dubs' castle and all that. So yeah. Oh, Shadow Gaming says, I have to go now. Boo. I'm pretty sure he means bye, but bye. Bye, Shadow Gaming. Hopefully I'll be able to make it to another stream in the future. Okay, what do we need to do now? We need to fill in all those gaps in the back. I guess we can just toss these two on top of each other. I'll just take these out. Okay, and this is where all of my 1x3s come in handy. Just like fill up these areas here. I mean, I probably don't need to do this, but I guess just in case any of these sections poke out from underneath the rocks, then it'd be a good idea to have them there. Oh yeah, Isaac said, I wonder how Grumbot works. Don't you know it's AI? Completely AI. I mean, if you wanted to do AI, it'd be obviously difficult to do in real life, but then basically if you wanted to do it in Minecraft, you're basically making it like 20 times harder for yourself or something. Oh yeah, so this song is called Ruse with the News, and it is one of my favorite, I guess, basically songs of all time, but it's one of my favorite Cuphead songs for sure. Yeah, okay, so that's looking pretty good. Oh, there's probably some sort of way that I can, like, make this camera look a little bit, like, better, like, I don't know, turn up the... It might just be the lighting, I guess. Because when you view it from down there, it actually looks pretty good. I guess it's just like, yeah, I guess it's like that. What is it? The glare of the light, because it actually looks pretty good down here. Yeah, it's like that. It's like that darn glare. I can't really. Can I get? No, I can't really get rid of it. Oh man. Oh yeah. See, Isaac, like I said before, any of these kind of white, black, yellow. What was on this other side? Blue, purple, more white. There's like red, yellow. All of those weird colors. They're just placeholder bricks. So basically, I ordered a bunch of green slopes that are like that size and that. It's just for now. I'm like, you know, trying to figure out the shape. So then I have all of that done, and then when my green parts come, then I can just easily, you know, take out all of these and then put those green ones in, and then I like already have the design all complete. So no, that white one will not be there, nor any of these other kind of weird colored ones. You can see like the white and blue down here, so yeah. Oh, come on. Okay, so I guess the first thing to accomplish here is to... Yeah, because this is basically all solid and filled in. Although, I should probably go through with my hands and like make sure everything's nice and shoved down, because that's another problem when you build and can't access it, is that all the parts don't really get pushed down quite as well. And I guess that's kind of because these parts are like stiff and hard, and you can see the rest of the base plate is kind of wobbly and wiggles. So once when I get like a bunch of parts on here, like this one, then it's a lot less wiggly. It's just a solid base plate now. But yeah, I have to... Okay, I guess I have to decide where I'm gonna be building up. Actually, no, we won't worry about these back base plates for now. Oops, sorry, hit my microphone there. So I guess we'll just yeet those off somewhere in that direction. And I guess we should be working on the cliffs for this side. So, you guys may have seen that right on the edge here, I don't have any of these snot bricks, and that's because I'm just going to build it up normally right here on the edge as just doing slopes and bricks. And that's because when you have these snot bricks, it leaves a weird gap underneath, so then that weird gap would be showing right on the edge right there. So that's why I chose to do it that way. Bye, Flame Banana. Hope you enjoyed the stream today, and hopefully the episode will be out soon. So yeah. Now the question is, how long have I... Oh, I've already been streaming for like almost an hour. Oh yeah, Isaac, that's another kind of idea that I was thinking about. Is obviously I'll have to see if I have enough like plans and all that. I mean, I'm almost certainly gonna have to order more parts, but like to kind of have the edge, and then to have some of the vines kind of like creeping around the edge and then like maybe down the side a little bit. I think that'd be really cool. But again, we'll see. Because yeah, that would add a little bit of maybe a little bit of chaos to the edges and a little bit more of like that foresty feel. So then yeah, some of those vines would be coming around, but again, we'll see. And also I have to remember that I only have like 6 studs here of space to work with until, I guess here I should map it out so you guys can see a little bit better. But you see the space inside of these blue sections here, that's all gonna be a scene for like 10 blocks tall here. How tall is 10 blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So in each of these sections, there's like all of that space is already taken up. So like that by that by that is already all taken up. So I have to remember that I really don't have that much space to work with here on the edge. But so I should be able to build like, you know, a little bit of cliffs going up, and then we might have some greenery coming around. But hopefully that should all work out fine. So I guess the first step here is to build up some of those slope edges. And then yeah, I'm gonna have to reach for my massive slope bag that's way back over here. That's a big bag of slope. Hello, Evan! I'm glad you could make it to the stream. Spoiler warning, I guess. Because this is the lake. We're currently working on Mumbo Season 8 base, obviously. And we are just beginning work on the cliffs that are going to be surrounding the lake. If I could get rid of that darn glare. You know what? Ooh, there goes the camera. Could probably set you guys up just almost down like that. I need a little more support in the front. Hopefully this will work. Yeah, that works. Yeah, so actually this might be not the best angle for you to look at it, Evan, but so basically I have made this so this thing comes apart in sections. So there's the second section there. These two sides actually don't connect. You have to grab the back side for that. Come on, hook together. Yeah, so I've built this out so then it can come apart, so then I'll be able to, you know, easily transport it and work on each section a little bit easier. But I'll just lift you up here. Yeah, that's kind of what I have done. You can see the Duplo bricks on the sides there. And as of right now, I am currently, oh shoot. Knocked another part off there. I'm currently waiting for bricklink orders to fill up each of the scenes here on the sides. So, you know, I have those 4 scenes. And actually, I showed everyone else earlier in the stream. I can show you the design for all 4 of the pool floaties, Grumbot, and I did the Hobbit Hole and Sahara. So we just come past all these wires, more Lego. Uh-oh, I'm caught on something. Come on. Okay, I guess that works. But so see, there are all, move my microphone. There are all 4 of the designs. You can see the pool floaties, Grumbot, Hobbit Hole, and Sahara. So that'd be like the grand opening of Sahara. And yeah, I think they all came out pretty well. So then they will all be there, 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 and there in those 4 spots. And I should probably set you down before I make anyone too sick. No, don't fall. Don't fall. Okay. Oh, you can kind of see that. Ah, well, that works. Oh yeah, and I also showed off a... Here, just have to get everything back in order here. Here we go. I showed off a cool design that I am planning to use for different types of shrubbery and maybe even some bushes or trees along the base. So oh, actually you can't really see that well. I guess if I move it further back you can see it. So I came up with that, or no, never mind. No, I did not come up with that. I got that idea for that type of tree from, I think, a person named Eurobricks. So it's a really cool kind of spindly looking tree. And I think it works really, really well for kind of like this cool little design. And obviously that's just kind of a basic idea of how they're potentially going to look. So yeah, I can obviously work on that design a little bit more, make it a lot nicer, but yeah. So I guess we can begin work on those cliffs, and then yeah, just listen to some Cuphead music and work on those cliffs. So I guess I'm gonna start work on this side first. So each of the cliffs are gonna be approximately that height tall. Actually, you can't even see the top of that. That height tall. I guess here's a green next to it, so you can get a sense of size. So yeah, that's gonna be the approximate size of the cliffs. There's that Grian minifigure. And oh yeah, another thing I did for each of those scenes is that I ordered a bunch of like Minecraft heads and that sort of thing. So I think in the end I'm gonna have four Iskals, 3 Scars, I think it was like 5 Mumbos, and then 2 or 3 Grians, I think. So then in each of those scenes we'll be able to have, you know, Mumbo, Grian, Scar, or Iskal, whoever is in them. And so yeah, that should obviously help a lot with bringing it to life. And I'm gonna switch that out for one of these. Yeah, I always have to remember that the edges here are gonna be seen by everyone, so I can't use like random colored plates and all that. And oh yeah, right. I guess being that low you can see that. So it's kind of the edge I'm working on right now. And to start off, I guess we just dump all of our slopes. I should probably organize these a little bit better, like probably by color. But for now, we just do that. So actually, oh no, I'm gonna have to move the camera. Okay, don't fall. Dang it. Have to grab something a little bit heavier. Okay. Man, that took a lot longer than I was expecting. Okay, I guess we'll move that out of the way, otherwise we're gonna knock it over about 100 times. And I suppose we could start out with a fair... No, never mind, we don't want that. Actually, where did I put my brick separator? Oh, it's under the camera. I guess we'll take those out and replace it with a little bit of... Oh yeah, Mumbo made a YouTube story on the biking trip. I did not actually see that. Is that on a different channel of Mumbo's, or did I just completely miss it? Oh right, or was that on Twitter or wherever it was? Because I do remember seeing a photo of Mumbo doing a jump. Oh yeah, Evan, and oh wow, my hands look really big in there. Oh, Isaac, you're still here. What the heck? My stream says there's only one person here. It's doing the dumb magic trick again. Last stream I had like, there was 3 people. There was Occupy Mars, Flaming Banana, and someone else. And it said that there was 1, and that sometimes it said there was 0 people watching the stream, so that's kind of weird. Oh, his vlog channel. Okay, well, I guess I'll check that out. But Evan, if you remember, last... Uh-oh, I'm looking for some parts here. In the last stream, I think you were here? But on the last stream, I mentioned that I was gonna go record, like, another mountain biking video. I did, but about halfway through the downhill on the ride, my GoPro just kind of, instead of being facing upward, it just kind of, like, wiggled and it was just facing straight down towards the ground. So I tried to record a video and it was gonna come out like last week. No, like 2 weeks ago even. Whenever I streamed last. Oh, it may have been last week, but yeah. But yeah, that was supposed to come out, and instead my GoPro decided to look at the ground instead. So I think maybe today after this stream I might go record it again, retry it or something. But yeah, I guess a good way to start these cliffs would just be to go almost straight up like that. Obviously, I don't want it to be too uniform. I should try and... Oh yeah, Evan, I tried to print out a couple of photos for this, but my printer being dumb decided to make them really blue. So I guess what I'm trying to look for here is this edge here. I guess, yeah, most of these edges are just kind of straight up. I mean, obviously there's like a little bit of sloping every once in a while, kind of around, but really most of it is just kind of straight up and down. Okay, so I have to take about... where did I... Right here is about where I cut it off. I should just draw a line there. So it's kind of like... Right there is where I sort of cut it off. Oh yeah, Isaac, I'm just trying to figure out, because here it looks like they kind of, it might just go kind of straight up. So I might use, this is what I do for like 90%, or maybe not 90%, but like 70% of the time, I'm just like staring at it, just like thinking. I guess I should just try some different ideas. So I think obviously I should probably be using 1x1 plate, or 1x1 slopes like this to get a little bit more texture in there. So then I can like have one of those and then one that sticks out a little bit more maybe. And I have to remember that on all of these edges, oh actually it's a little bit difficult for you guys to see, but a little bit of, most of these edges here are actually just completely covered in leaves and bush. So I guess I have to remember that with that, it probably doesn't matter too much with the design down here at the bottom, because it's all gonna get covered anyway by shrubbery. So, I gotta see if I have any of these. This is the part that I'm looking for, except for in... Oh, whoops, sorry. You guys can... I have to remember the camera's down there now. So that's the size that I want. Maybe I can... So that's kind of the part that I want, except for in... Oh, light bluish gray, there it is, I see it. And then for the other one, I guess... Where are you? I want this one. Again, except for in light bluish gray. Or actually, maybe I want... Actually, no, scratch that. I'll go for, where are you? This is probably why I need to organize my parts a little bit better because I have so many slopes. No, that's not actually what I'm looking for. This is actually too long. Where are you? This, except for I don't think I really want it in dark bluish gray. I think I want it in light bluish gray. Because, yeah, most of this mountain is in light bluish gray, and then I guess just in between in the cracks, then I'll be able to put dark bluish gray there to give each of the boulders a little bit more depth. Why do I have so many of these? I thought these were kind of like a more rare piece. I have so many of these 1x4 slopes. Like I keep finding more and more, and I keep thinking that there's... Where? Oh, no, that's another one. Well, this is making me think that I'm going to have to spend a bunch of time organizing out all these slopes. I definitely think I should organize out all these green ones because I just recently got a pick-a-brick cup that had a bunch of these in them. So I gotta sort out all of those. Come on, it's just one piece. Is this the same size? Oh, it is. Ah, I found it! Let's actually, no, wait. I should do this the other way around. Give the front a little more. Okay. Perfect. Now you guys... That's actually a pretty good angle. And then, I guess behind them I need to build it up a little bit. And then I actually think for most of this, it's... Where did I put those? Oh, there they are. Yeah. And then I guess for most of this edge, it's actually just kind of a Where's that photo? Oh, there it is. It's mostly just a straight edge, and then when you get higher up, it's gonna come out a little bit more. But I also have to remember that I'm going a lot shorter than it would actually be. So I could maybe do that. Yeah, that works. Because I want to make sure that it comes back just a little bit more, so then I can, you know, have room to come bubbling out and it won't look so weird. Actually, I guess with this bottom one here, I should just switch that out for a 2x4. Of which, of course, I don't have any. Oh, never mind, I found them. Okay, how about this? We finish most of this section here. We try and get most of this sloping done. And then that will be the end of the stream, and yeah. Hopefully from there, then I'll be able to continue on. I guess this part in there shouldn't matter the color too much. Okay, yeah, I don't really have too much to say. You guys have kind of quieted down in the chat, so I guess we'll just listen to some more Cuphead music. Oh, Evan, you're just working on a paper? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, well, if you are, then I guess I'll let you concentrate, and I guess you can listen to the music if you want to. Oh yeah, Evan, it's kind of a funny story, I guess. But so the other day, and I guess still currently, I'm kind of working on this, again, an English paper, or it's almost an essay, but it's like not really. It's an essay, but the English teachers say it's not an essay, so then they can add another essay because they say, yeah, I don't know. So I am very much like a, math science person. I don't really like English or social that much. dang it, I lost a stud in here. But the other day, I wrote up my first paragraph of the English thing, and I went to an English teacher, and like, you know, got some feedback on it, and they read it, and it was so amazing because what they said to me was, I honestly don't know how you can improve this paper. And I'm like, yes, that is like the holy grail of what happened. Come on, stud. Of what can happen when you go to an English teacher. Most times they go like, you have to completely rewrite this. But I don't know. That day I was just like, I guess I was just on it. But yeah, that almost never happens to me. Chippy! Hello, Chippy! We are currently working on, I mean, you probably guessed already, but we are currently working on Mumbo Season 8 base, and it's coming along pretty well. So this is just the cliffs along the lake, so this is how tall the cliffs are going to be. You can't actually see the top, but whatever. Hair in the way there. Oh, Isaac is back as well. Hello, hello. So, yeah, I've started to work... Oh, actually, the camera here is getting a little... You guys can see a little bit of that edge there, but... Oh, well. Chippy, I should actually show you how... And I guess first off, I should say, if you don't like spoilers, then I'm sorry, but there are a lot of spoilers in this stream because obviously it's everything that I've been working on for like the past week and a bit. So I guess here I can just... Oh, I'm gonna knock over the camera. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, Chippy, this is what I have completed over, like, half a week, I think it is. And so, I guess it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just a lake and a little bit of the green terrain around it. Any of those weird colors you see, those are just placeholder bricks. I'm waiting for a bunch of Bricklink orders to come with the right colored parts. And so right now we've just started work on the cliffs and a little bit of that kind of, you know, surrounding terrain. So, yeah. And I guess I didn't really explain it that well before, but, with the lake, I did a kind of cool technique where you put darker plates in the middle, and then it's a little lighter blue, and then an even lighter kind of turquoise color along the edges. And that gives a kind of a cool texture there. I guess I can put you guys back on the tripod here. And Sofer joined us! Wow, you guys are all just coming... you guys just coming out of nowhere. Which means I'm gonna have to explain myself again. Oh yeah, so for big warning, big warning, there's a lot of spoilers here. I mean, you probably already saw it, but... Major spoiler alert. And yeah, currently I'm just working on some of the mountainous terrain around the edges. yeah, I guess if you have any suggestions, suggest away. If you want to put some wonk in the chat, then you can, because that's what a lot of people were doing before. And oh yeah, I guess I'll show you all this kind of cool tree design that I found. There it is. Kind of a cool tree design that I may or may not use. I guess I'll bring you down for this. So yeah, it's a pretty cool tree design. I really like how it turned out. But yeah, I guess for now we're just working on a little bit of the cliffs here. And actually the trickiest part about these is looking at them and seeing just how kind of steep and what their angles should be. And I guess I kind of... oh no, the wonk is back. I guess I kind of brought that upon myself, didn't I? Yeah, so, I'm just thinking about the wonk. You know, this music is actually perfect for wonk. It's like kind of like happy and kind of mischief. So, this is going to be the height of the cliffs. It's what we're going up to. For most of the cliffs, it's going to be snot, so all the studs will be, you know, sideways. Or studs not on top. But for the edges here, I'm just doing it brick built with all these slopes. Just to fill in like the weird gaps that would come out if you put these bricks on the edge there, then they have kind of a weird gap underneath them. So yeah, that's just to work out that gap. And I guess I should add a little bit of texture to these cliffs. And obviously the design will become a little more well-rounded as I go along. Yeah, but for now, I guess we can just go straight up here. It's kind of the weird part about these cliffs is that yes, they do have a lot of texture and that sort of thing, and kind of, you know, sloping in that what is this? This is see wonk spelled with 2 V's, an O with those 2 dots on top, and then CC. When I see that, I see vonk. I guess if we look at our weird blue printed picture here, it comes out a little bit more earlier on in there a little bit. Okay. I have to get out my bag of inverted slopes now. This thing. Uh-oh, something fell out. What? Is that a cat in a box? You guys, I can confirm that Isaac has gone 1-1-1. Okay, I think I just accidentally unplugged my microphone there, so hopefully I didn't mess anything too up. What is up with my words right now? I just said, hopefully that won't mess anything too up. What does that even mean? Bye, Evan. Glad you can make it to the stream. Thank you for sticking around, even though you had to, you know, write your English paper. So yeah, bye. I guess we need. Oh, hello, Rihan Khan. I hope I said your name right. Welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you on stream yet, so welcome to, I think, your very first stream with me. I am currently building up Mumbo's Season 8 base. Progress is slow-ish. If you don't want, like, spoilers, then you know, cover your eyes. So, yeah, I'm currently working on Mumbo's Season 8 base. We are currently working on the cliffs down around, oh, Sofer, you changed your name. Interesting. Now I'm gonna have to remember that. I mean, I guess your logo is still the same. Yeah, so Rihan, hopefully I'm saying your name right. This is just one quadrant of Mumbo's Season 8 base. So if we... So I built this so they can all stick together. Or come apart and stick together fairly easily. But, so... If you've seen Mumbo's... I'm assuming you've seen Mumbo's channel and all that. So, there's a photo. But this is just the lake at the bottom, and then we'll be building up the cliffs all the way around. And, yeah, I guess that's just what we're working on right now. And right back there you can see a design for a tree that I found. So we might be potentially putting a bunch of trees all over the base. So yeah, that's kind of the idea behind it. But I guess in the meantime we'll just move this kind of back and out of the way. I guess that's kind of a good angle there. Oh man, you guys are really chatting away. Okay, Sofer said his new name is Zuval. Isaac has a retracted message. Oh, Rihan has been on with my other YouTuber accounts. Okay. Wow, we are gaining all sorts of people. Or again, you guys may be the same people, but you may change your names. I see Ki Goken? No, Kier Goken. I hope I said that right. Welcome to the stream. Currently working on some of the cliffs around Mumbo's Season 8 base. If you don't like spoilers, then stop watching. Oh yeah, and in the background you guys can hear some Cuphead music. That's what we're currently listening to. And I thank you, oh crap, I can't say that name. Goken and Rihan Khan for your positive comments and feedback. Actually, I guess here we want 1x4. Oh, you're right. If I move that tree, let's duplicate. Wait, here I can just switch it around a little bit. Oh, that's. Dang it! I need one more brick here. Well, I guess that's the closest you're gonna get to a high. Yeah, Rihan, you can pick the music a little bit, but it's kind of weird with me getting music and then putting it onto OBS. It takes a little bit of time, so if you want to request music, then it'll probably be on the next stream instead, because I'll add it like to the playlist or whatever. But basically, right now your choices are Cuphead or I think it's just not sure. Oh crap! I just knocked over a bunch of Lego. And I think the other option is what's it called? Lo-fi music. I think a little bit. Yeah, Zuval/Sofer. Cuphead, I really like Cuphead. It's like, it's got that fast Latino jazz, I think it's called. I absolutely love it. And at the end of the stream, I'll have to see if I get copyrighted on this. I mean, at this point it really doesn't matter because not monetized yet, but you know, for in the future, I gotta see what's copyright free and stuff so that I can actually use it. Oh, you want Mumbo for Mayor? Well, I can play that just through my computer speakers here. If I go... Okay, here, wait, it's a little bit...
It's nice to rest your eyes and maybe go outside.
Oh, it's the Cuphead break song. Yeah, it's a little bit... I'm trying to... It's kind of weird because all of my audio goes through my microphone and then to my headphones. So, here, I guess I'll just write it down on a note. Let's see, okay, let's see, you want Mumbo Jumbo. Mumbo Jumbo Mayor song. What else do you want? Oh yeah, Kevin MacLeod, Fluffing Duck. Or McLeod, however you say it. Okay. Oh, Rihan, wait. Did you, wait, that's a different account, isn't it? Because, oh, that's so weird. Well, hello Shadow Gaming. Yeah, we're just taking a couple of song requests, I guess. So then in the next stream, hopefully I can add those to the playlist. Then they'll be on there too. But then at that point, there'll be a very slim chance of them coming on. Because with OBS, you can only add more music. And if you take away music, then it takes away all of it. And there's probably some way around it. But at this point, I have 2 separate music things going right now. If I turn on the other one, then you can hear the other one. But I have about 4-5 hours of music that's like queued up. And obviously we don't need that much, so yeah. We're getting so distracted here. We should continue work here. Oh, we need another. One of those. And then we'll take that. And yeah, when you guys change your names all the time, then I'm gonna be so confused. I'm gonna be like, welcome Zuval to your very first stream, and you'd be like, I was Sofer. I'm like, oh right, I forgot about it. Hey, you know, that's actually kind of a I just came up with a good idea. That's kind of a good idea to do on stream. I can try and practice my different accents. And I guess I have to prior apologize to anyone who thinks I'm offending them because my accents may not be that good. But my British one is not that bad, I think. Actually, it might be pretty bad. You know, there's a certain kind of like fun vibe, I guess. Is that the word I'm looking for? Yeah, a fun vibe with doing accents. Zuval, now you've changed it to blue. I'm gonna be so confused. Oh, I see a bunch of people saying you stream on Twitch. Maybe I should try like a Twitch stream sometime. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll try streaming on Twitch. Could be a good idea to try and figure out different platforms. Zuval is now blue. Okay, right. Oh, stream on Twitch, definitely worth it. Zuval says hi. I get Shadow Gaming says you stream on YouTube, and I get like 1 viewer per stream. Shadow Gaming. Well, yeah, maybe I'll I know. Yeah, I know. There's like different styles of British accents. There's like the no, not gangster, but like, you know when they always say like bruv. But there's like, I guess, slang style of British, and then there's then there's like proper British. Oh boy. Oh no, Isaac, you're gonna make me try and read the sweetest sentence. This is what Isaac said. Okay. I'm already gonna fail. Jag Giller Pang Uk Ifrat. Maybe. Oh, Shadow Game. Oh, so they're called. You say they're called roadmen, or roadmen. Interesting. I'm learning all sorts of new British stuff. Look at me. You know what? I actually think that my British accent is kind of similar to Iscal's. I remember Iscal's rendition of the Queen. I remember Iscal's rendition of the Queen was like, I probably shouldn't, too offensive, but, or maybe not offensive, I don't know. I can't say anything. I've only been to, actually, I've been to, Britain, Great Britain, London. I've been to specifically London like 4 or 5 times. Oh. Isaac. Yeah, well, pronunciation is probably not my strong. I can do Spanish. Yo puedo hablar español casi bien. I can do Spanish, that's about it. I guess español es mi lenguaje segunda would be the correct. It's my second language. But that's about it. Yeah, I know Iscal is... I know Iscal is Swedish, but I remember him doing the, that British accent of the Queen. Okay, so Shadow Game says my accent was more older style of Londoner. Yeah, I know, it's more of the oh, you guys don't know Spanish. Haha. Yo puedo hablar en español. Crap, no, I forgot the words. Yo puedo español todo el stream. I don't know what stream is in Spanish. El stream. En este stream, yo haciendo algunas rocas y... Yeah, no, I can't do Spanish for that long. Oh, crap. I knocked over some more Lego back here. Oh, Zul says my second language is English. Oh, you've been to London twice? Oh, actually 3 times. Yeah, I've been to London quite a few times, but never for more than like 2 days, I think, because it's always been like a stopover flight from like flying from Canada to like somewhere in Asia, because I've actually been to India and like a couple places in Asia quite a few times. So like, you know, you fly from Canada to London and then to Asia. So yeah, I've been to London quite a few times, and kind of funnily, we We walked all the way, or I walked all the way from the crap, what's it called? That train station, well, anyway, I walked from the train station to Buckingham Palace to Big Ben, and then almost to the London Bridge. But then by that time, we realized that the train, or like our flight, was gonna leave with like we were gonna be late to it. So then we had to take a taxi, and then the taxi system was weird because we didn't have any like cash, and it was like, yeah. Oh, okay, bye now, Zuval and Shadow Gaming. Yeah, and hopefully I can get this first episode out to you guys in, like, you know, a couple of days. I hope. Yeah, I'm just looking at these cliffs and they look a little off to me, but I guess it's fine. Should probably add a little more texture on this side. Isaac, you wanted to learn Spanish, but your teacher was like, you can only learn Dutch? I'm assuming? That's what you said? Es solite, that probably means it's only Dutch. Or only, yeah. That's kind of the cool thing with a lot of European and a lot of, yeah, I guess European languages, and like especially like German and all those languages. They're actually all very similar to English, or at least they all come from the same base. So like you can actually like look at some words and they're pretty. Oh yeah, right. Dutch is right, because the German national anthem goes like Deutschland, Deutschland über alles. Something like that. I might be completely wrong, but right, yeah. These cliffs are weird because, like, my brain is telling me that these are much too, like, flat and smooth. But, like, the other part of me knows that we're gonna be adding more texture in later, especially with all the vines. Yeah. Oh, anyways, you gotta go now. Well, bye, Isaac Gaming. Thank you for joining me today on stream for quite a long time. And yeah, hopefully I can get a lot more of this cliff done. And yeah, hopefully you should all look pretty good. And then in that first episode, we'll have all of those cubicles built. So, bye, Isaac Gaming. And then I guess I've already been streaming for almost 2 hours now, so probably good to stop soon now. Okay, I'm just seeing. Oh, right, my photo. So I guess we're kind of looking at after that section. I think it comes out a little bit more, but then I think it might recede back quite a ways, I think. And I think another thing that I might have to go back through and do, especially with some of these clips, is to probably like put in some of some of these bricks with the stud on one side. And then that will be so then I can add in, you know, plants and vines and that sort of thing. But I also have to remember that wherever it bubbles out, the plants will kind of go around there. Although not really in this case. Yeah, it's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be tricky. Guess here at the end I can... Oh hey, this is one of my favorite songs. Pork Rind Shop. Oh, hello, Rihan, you're back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be ending the stream soon. Maybe just finish this little section right here. No, you didn't really miss anything. We're just kind of chatting. I guess the music's a little loud. Yeah, but I guess I'm just trying to figure out how to round off this edge here. Because, like, when looking at these, it looks like it kind of goes up and then kind of rounds off. But I probably have to, because I have to remember that also on some of the sections back here, although, okay, yeah, here I think it will round off and be flat. But then back here, the cliffs will continue up because obviously there's the rest of that we need to build. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just grab a couple of slopes here and try and work my way through it. Oops, bumped the camera there. And actually, I guess it's a really good thing that I have all of these kind of 1x4 really long slopes, because obviously we'll be doing snot technique, so all of these slopes are gonna be up sideways like that, so they'll actually be really good for doing steep cliffs. But obviously I have to build all this out, and then like we'll be going up and doing that, so I have quite a bit of work ahead of me to do for all of this, but probably won't do it on stream. I am not sure if it's glitched or not. It was glitched before, but it said that there was one viewer before you joined, and now it still says there's one viewer, so I don't know. Could definitely be glitched, but who knows with YouTube? Who knows? Oh, Rihan, my day was pretty darn good. I mean, yeah. Basically, what did I do today? I got up and I edited a little bit more of the video, so that's basically all done. All that's left is just adding in a time lapse at the end for building up the cubicles, I think, or those scenes, if you saw that. Yeah, but I was editing that video, so the first episode of Building Mumbo Season 8 base. And I really like how it turned out. I really like the beginning of it. You'll see. The beginning is, I'll give you a clue, it's quite sus. So yeah, that was pretty good. I finished editing most of that. And then, yeah, I guess the rest of my day I was just doing Lego, because for me, right now it's almost noon where I am. So, you know, still plenty of left time in the day. So hopefully maybe I can get like more building set. I mean, I could stream for probably quite a long time today. Like, I could probably stream for like 4 hours if I wanted to, but probably won't happen. What happened to all of my slopes? I can't. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm like, I can't find any here. Oh, Rehan, if you want to, this is kind of a, like, I don't really like doing this, like, you know, doing self-promotion or asking for money or whatever, but if you really want to support me, you can head over to patreon.com/gigahertz. I do have, let me just see if it is that, patreon.com. Yeah, you can, if you really want to, you could support me on Patreon. I do have a Patreon. Don't have any patrons though, you'd be the first. And it's, you can choose however much you want to support me by. You can choose, like, you could choose $1 a month if you wanted to, or $2, or... Oh yeah, and it's in $2 CAD, so that's even cheaper than US dollars. But yeah, if you really want to, support me, then you can head over to there, but yeah, otherwise I'm not sure. And I guess oh yeah, and when you join that Patreon channel, then you'll get access to my Discord server. So you'll be able to, you know, we'll be able to chat on Discord maybe a little bit if you want to. And yeah, I don't know, hey, maybe we can, if you have any skills with Lego, then I guess you could maybe help design some stuff. I don't know, could try and figure it out, talk about it. Okay, right, I have to remember that. There's still... Oh, actually, right. On these edges here, it's green. I have to remember that. Oh, hello, Salamanders92. First time I've seen you on stream, so welcome. Welcome, Salamanders, unless you're I've had some people today who have changed their accounts a bunch of times and changed their names, so... Welcome, Salamander. Yeah, we're currently working on some of the cliffs, just trying to get a general idea for how they're going to be that go around the lake of Mumbo Season 8 base. So, yeah, just trying to figure out that. Yeah, and we're just listening to a little bit of jazz and that sort of thing, so just chilling. actually, with this, I suppose I should... but then I have to build up the thing back there and all that, so I'll have to wait and see, because I should be attaching this back there. Oh yeah, and Salamander, just so you know, I can try and move some of this stuff out of the way. This base, or at least what I have of it so far, does come out in sections. So we're just working on this first front quadrant here. So yeah. Rehan, you only do Mumbo's base every time, or would you do others? I would like to do other people's bases, but obviously Mumbo, with being like the biggest hermit and most of his builds being really unique and cool, I will probably generally do Mumbo. But if he builds something crazy like his, was it season 4, I think? Season 4 or 5, with that big floaty, weird, or not really weird, but that big floaty kind of round base, I probably would choose someone else like Scar, or, yeah, I don't know, I kind of look at the bases and see, like, would they be fun to do in like a challenge a little bit, and would they be really cool to do? So, and would they be achievable for me, because obviously I'm not like that much of a master Lego builder. So like doing something like Scar's Swaggin would probably not be that good of an idea for me, because it'd be too much of a challenge. But yeah, maybe one day. Oh yeah, Rehan. Well, thank you if you're the one who gave me some of those Reddit awards. And yeah, I did have premium for a little bit, although I'm not paying for premium, I don't think, as of right now. But I did have Reddit premium for a little while, so thank you so much for that. That's amazing if you gave me some of those awards. So yeah, thank you so much. Oh, Rehan, I thank you for the compliment, but really, I am not, like, on the spectrum of things, I am really not that, like, I wouldn't say not that good, but, like, not that skilled in Lego building. But obviously, like, in the past year, my building technique has been advanced quite a bit with building Mumbo's base. But if you really want to see like some crazy cool mocks that I just like find absolutely amazing, I'm just trying to search it up. Maybe I can show you some of them. Because there are some like really crazy Lego builds out there. And then obviously I've been looking at a lot of there's this like website that's called Lego Tips and Tricks that show you like all these different ways of using Lego to build cool designs. So yeah, here I'll just quickly show you here. So that photo right there, see, that's an example of like a really good Lego builder. Hopefully you can hear me, I'm kind of facing away from my mic. And this is kind of where I've been drawing a lot of inspiration from. So yeah, I think it's so cool that of just like how this thing looks. And I'm gonna try and incorporate some of these like vines and that sort of thing throughout this build. But yeah, there are some really like crazy talented builders out there. And I guess I am slowly working my way up to them. You know, I gotta figure out some styles, techniques, like learning how to build these trees. That's a technique that I learned from those Lego builders. They post about it and I can figure it out. Oh yeah, Rehan, I know that like with Mumbo in the process of building his base, that there could be some big changes, and that's why like I don't want to do anything like crazy, but I do want to get like basically like a foundation done and like a base structure. And obviously that would include like doing these cubicles and stuff. So I just kind of want to get started and like get to work on it. And maybe like in between some episodes there'll be like a big like 2-week gap because I'm like just waiting for Mumbo to see what he does. But yeah, what I'm thinking phase 3 is gonna be is I think it's gonna be Mumbo putting buildings like on the cliffs and stuff. I think that's what phase 3 is gonna be. But yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Well, welcome back, Shadow Gaming. It says that you're back for 10 or so minutes. Oh, Rayhan says, what time is it where you live? It is currently 12 noon. Or just past 12. Yeah, it's currently noon. Yeah, so, yeah, images like those I try and take a lot of inspiration from because, yeah, they're just crazy. Okay, so I guess that's kind of what we... Yeah, none can predict that. Oh, Rayhan, it's almost midnight for you right now. Wow. Well, don't feel like you have to stay up late for me. You should probably get some sleep, Sleep is important. Especially on a Sunday evening. Tomorrow's Monday. Okay, right. So this is about how tall they're gonna be. So I have a couple more studs here to play with. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I need to sleep in a few. Well, here, I can switch it from epic Cuphead music to a couple of lo-fi beats. Might be a little more chill for you. Oh, Sunday's a weekday where you live. Oh, wow. That seems... So, wait. So do you just have one weekend day? Or is it like Friday and Sunday, or Saturday are... weekends? I actually really like the feel of this. It seems a lot really Minecrafty. Although these flat edges are making me sick. No, I don't know. I'm just questioning them. They're like, ugh, they're a little too flat. But hey, I guess that's kind of the design. Oh yeah, okay, so you say it's Friday and Saturday. Yeah, I guess for the end here, do I want to slope it up this way more? I guess I do, but... Villager noises. That's what I need to do. Villager noises. Rayhan, how much do you spend on Lego? Well, do you mean like all time? Or do you just mean like, I don't know, for Mumbo's Season 7 base? Because I'm not entirely sure how much it is for all time. But, yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, villager noises are actually pretty easy to do. You just kind of go like, Oh, oops, I almost knocked the camera over. Okay, so Rayhan on, I guess I should turn down that a little bit. On Mumbo's Season 7 base, I spent just under 1,000 euros on parts just for Mumbo's Season 7 base. So I don't know how much that is in US dollars. It's probably like around 1,200 or something in US dollars. So yeah, Mumbo's base was like 1,000 euros. And I guess usually throughout the year, I kind of have, like during the summer, I spent like absolutely nothing on Lego because I wasn't, you know, doing any Lego projects. But yeah. You know what, guys? I'm kind of winding down here. I'm not really building too much. So I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Shadow Gaming's leaving anyways. And Rayhan, you should probably get to bed. So just have to quickly pull up the stream. So, oh yeah. Well, for most of my parts, Rayhan, I get them either from Pick a Brick or just on Bricklink, so they're, you know, sold across the world. But I think for today, we're gonna be winding down the stream here. We got, you know, a little bit of progress done, a little bit of this kind of terraforming and stuff underway. So hopefully I'll be able to do more of that in the future. But hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully the next episode, or not next episode, the first episode should be out this week if my Bricklink orders come. And I guess if they don't, then I'll just build up the cubicles, or as much as the cubicles as I can, and then release the first video because it has been a while. But yeah. The next stream will probably be on the weekend for me, so on Saturday or Sunday. I could potentially do it on Friday, but it'll probably be on Saturday or Sunday. Yeah. So, hope you guys all enjoyed. You know, if you did, press the like button. I don't know, say YouTuber stuff. And yeah, thank you Rayhan for sticking around. Thank you Shadow Gaming for also sticking around until the end. But I think it's time for you to get to bed. So with that said, Gigahertz Productions out. Huh, it appears as if one of you guys is still here, so I guess I'll just quickly show you. I've already started work on Sahara, so I've started to build that up. But, yeah, I guess I'll just have to keep working on the rest of those cubicles, and... there we go. See, so there is Sahara. We'll also have the, you know, the bow tie in front. So, goodbye for real now. Bye, everyone!